and here we are for episode 2. I have made yet more changes. I think I'm going to talk a little bit more this time than I did last time. Um, these are being recorded not quite back to back, but pretty close to it. I did learn that I definitely need to turn down this volume. I think the rest of this is fine. Why is VSync turned on? Okay. And I think this is too loud. That's just way too loud. I think if I start the game, it'll settle down. It does settle down. Okay, cool. Oh. Tavern to hear the latest rumors. Warriors Guild recruiting units and change the names of your party members. Okay, so I can go to the outfitter. Caresses.
Greetings. How might I help you? By all means.
Okay. I can't get knight items here. I can potentially buy more potions. That way I don't have to worry about using them. So I'm gonna buy a few more.
Are you happy to make this purchase? Thank you very much.
I will be happy to buy that.
With auto. Come back any.
Yep. Okay.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Some rumors. Brigandy is on the rise across the land, and Galleon has by no means been spared. Wains are struck and pillaged, high-ranking officials taken at sword point. Most of the incidents of this past 6 months are believed to be the work of a company of felons and former sellswords known as the Corpse Brigade. It is oft said that the only good brigand is a dead brigand, and the Order of Northern Sky would like not more than to see the brigade made corpses for true. But as yet it is all the knighthood can do to keep the outlaws in check. Okay. King Ondoria III. The health of King Ondoria III has been subject of concern since his collapse at the birthday celebration of Prince Orionus. The Board of Chamberlains has since announced the king has regained consciousness and his fever is broken, but will yet require no less than 3 weeks of quietude and bed rest in order to recover. Many speculate that it may be some months before the king resumes his official duties. However, King Laveria and her retainers have long been in charge of most affairs of the state, and thus few problems are anticipated during the king's absence. Okay, so the queen's in charge currently. The half-century of conflict between Ivalice and Ordalia is today known as the 50 Years' War. The beginning of the 50 Years' War can be traced to the death of Ordalia's King Devan III and his failure to name a successor. His cousin, Bawari VI, was next in line for the throne. However, King Dendma II of Ivalice, the uncle of Davane III, proclaimed himself the rightful heir and declared war on Ordalie. However, this was merely a pretense to justify the invasion of the neighboring Ordalian province of Zalmania. Formerly an independent state, it has been annexed by Ordalia nearly a century prior. Ivalice has since been aiding the province in an effort to weaken Ordalia, though increasingly severe oppression and political purges enacted by Ordalian stifled Zelmania's bid to regain independence. Tired of the Ordalian stifled Zelmania's bid to regain independence, Tired of the Ordalian rule, the Zelmanian leadership and nobility secretly petitioned Ivalice to take a more direct hand in their liberation. After victory in Zelmania, the Ivalice armies marched on the Ordelia captain of Viura. As fate would have it, Denamad, Den, Denamada II succumbed to fatal illness on the road. The momentary confusion amongst Ivalice troops gave Ordelia the opportunity it needed to regroup, and Vari VI succeeded in pushing the Ivalicians back as far as Zelmania. The resulting impasse would not be broken until the Romandan army's invasion 2 years hence. Romanda, a powerful military state lying across the Rahan Strait, marched on Ivalice at the behest of Vari VI, a blood relative of the Romandan nobility. However, Dinadam the second's successor, Dinamada IV, was a fearless warrior, personally leading his men into battle against the combined might of Ramanda and Ordelia. This, along with an outbreak of the Black Death in Ramanda, forced the Ramandan army to withdraw after only 3 years. Two military orders worthy of particular mention of this conflict are the Order of the Northern Sky, led by the young Barbaneth Beluve, who would later claim the title of Knight Gallant, and that of the Southern Sky, led by Sidolphus Orlandio Lende, known also as the Thunder God. After countless victories at home, these two orders have been poised to advance into Ordalia. However, the protracted conflict had taken its toll on domestic morale. Peasant uprisings and revolts throughout Ivalice and Ordalia forced both countries to send their troops home to pacify their own citizens, resulting in another stalemate. It was Damada's IV's sudden death by malady that broke the stalemate. Although some claim that he was murdered, his successor, Ondoria III, was ill suited to the throne and left the governorship of Ivalice to his queen and retainers. Without Denmada IV's leadership, the armies of Ivalice had little prayer of preventing Valoria VI's successor, Prince Leonard, from defeating the troops stationed in Salmania and advancing into Ivalice proper. Despite the valiant efforts of the northern and southern orders, Ivalice failed to repel the Prince Leonard's invasion of Saltenia. Ivalice's leaders soon began looking for peaceful alternatives. In the end, both states agreed that prolonging the war would prove mutually detrimental, and a pact was signed allowing each nation to return to addressing domestic strife. An equal peace in name, it was in reality a defeat for Ivalice. The economy of Ivalice was brought to the very brink of ruin, as it struggled to pay reparations to its former enemies and repay the loans taken from neighboring states to fund its war effort. Soldiers returning from the front found themselves without pay, and entire orders of knights were summarily discharged from service. The swelling ranks of the unemployed did little to relieve the people's distrust of the crown and the nobility.
Anything else I can help you with?
Maybe I shouldn't have read that. What the hell? It's a warrior's guild. You can
Welcome
find
to the
certain
Warriors
allies.
Guild. How can I help you this day? Anyone meet your needs?
What a... Okay. I really hope I don't need to hire more people.
Let me
I have
know if
seven.
you need
I have
help.
7 people.
Is there aught else?
I'm
Your
gonna leave.
patronage.
All right. I've fucked around long enough. Let's go to the next fight. Mandalia Plain. Okay, we'll place... Ooh. It's weird. God damn it. We'll place Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm ready.
We'll place the Knight. And then do I just place the Squire Lady as well? Or do I place Celestia? I'm gonna place her. No healer this time.
It's time.
Hopefully I don't need him.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Blast! One of the Order's patrols!
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
I think we want to rescue the captive.
We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order. Ready.
Reinforcements! And none too soon. My turn.
You occasionally be joined in battle by special units who act on their own accord and cannot be given instructions. As a means to arrest, these special units may join your party for a time as guests. Furthermore, depending on condition for victory, allowing a special unit to be KO'd may result in a game over. Oh, wonderful.
That.
Not bad, eh?
My turn.
Yeah, I don't want to select out of battle. I understand the idea, but, you know. I really don't. I mean, yeah, I get auto battle, but I'm not doing auto battle. We can't even throw a stone. This is bullshit. I want to throw a stone that way. Whatever. Go that way. Can he throw a stone? Nope.
Coming through.
If I move her to this rock, I'm gonna be able to throw a stone at that guy? Yeah, I can. That should kill him, hopefully. Oh god, it did 3 damage.
I'm up against it.
No, please don't hurt him. You have 2 health, please, fuck you. Oh, there's the cat.
Me then.
Where are you going? Can you come towards me? That's not... What? Oh, you're gonna throw a stone. Okay, that's fine. He evade. Come on. Why is this Survivor of Rocks? What is this? Also, they have a guy to heal people, don't they? Right there. Oh my god.
It's time.
Oh my god. Daniel Radcliffe's level increased. I don't have any arts for.
I'll get you for this.
Please, for the love of God.
Damn it. Damn it all. I
Did I really lose the fight?
I'm ready. Ready.
An excellent choice. Forward.
Okay.
Looks like this one's still alive.
What do you think we'd do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave.
Blast. One of the Order's patrols. The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst. We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order.
Unbecoming of men of the Order.
Ready.
Reinforcements. And none too soon.
I shall win glory.
This bloody hurts.
Ready and able. Just getting started.
It's
Okay.
time.
They do exactly the same thing.
Like a book.
Here I go.
Bro.
No mercy. Doesn't look good.
Yeah, you're gonna hit him too. My God, I can't get to him in time. Like, this is insane.
Me then.
And this idiot's way over there. What is he doing? Why are you... Move further. Also, can you kill him, please? He finally died. Jeez.
Let's get this over with.
Please don't kill him.
I'm better than this.
Do I look stronger?
Right.
Yeah, hit him. Mess him up.
What's the best course?
Bloody hell. Better than ever. Come on.
No. God, please go help him. Throw a rock or something. Or use a potion, that's fine too. Thank God. Kill him.
Down with you. If only I was stronger.
Nice. Good job. Run.
I'm in a bad way.
Hit this guy.
Let's finish this. My apologies.
I really stabbed the lady who's throwing potions. Oh jeez, you do a lot of damage. Sure, give me a potion, that's fine. I'll happily take one of those.
I still have the will.
Bro, why are you running so far?
Gotta turn this around. My turn. Die. It's
Nice.
over. My turn. I'm ready.
The time is now.
I'm in a bad way.
Alright, hit him. I'll let her get the XP for killing you. That's fine.
It was worth the effort.
Are you all right?
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limbry was here.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garreland. We may be able to help you. But first, I would hear more.
Yeah, I won. And I'm like 23 minutes in, so I guess I will continue. That's
My
not very
name
far.
is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbry's household.
Nice,
A knight,
Argath.
you say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please. I beg you.
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll start there. Lead the way.
Argatha's joined the party. Hell yeah.
Making preparations?
Oh, nope, I just want to save the game. Nice. Maybe there'll be enough cutscenes here that I can stop here.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbury's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you in mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I beg of you, Count Beowulf. Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down. Please, my lord, grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here at Egros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know? At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delita! Delita!
Tidra!
Alma! Zalbarg!
Ramza, you've come home!
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbarg?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would
Oops.
be proud.
Knock against my mic.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
What?
Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Dorta, a merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
Forgive us, Teacher. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Teacher puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Teacher will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Ramza.
Or be invited out of the castle. I'm almost worried about that. Like,
Looking for
I
aught in
don't think
particular?
that's a good idea, but
Aught catch your eye?
I guess if no harm comes of it, it'll be fine. Do I want to buy any of this? Not right now, I don't think.
May I be of further assistance?
Oh,
Good choice.
ah, I see. Oh, there's better weapons. Hold on. This is a pretty good amount of HP. I might as well, maybe? I don't know. Four movement is really good, though. I kind of want the 4 movement. I
This is
confirm
your
that.
grand total. Many thanks.
Okay. I don't mind that. That was fine.
May I help with or come back any
What is it?
Okay, so my chemist. Oh, he knows Potion and Phoenix down. But she can't become a white mage yet. I haven't unlocked Monk yet. With anyone.
Yes?
Okay. I'll teach him tail end. Otherwise, I think he's good. He can stay here. Could make him archer.
I won't let you down.
Okay. Nice.
What?
Okay. We made it to the 40-minute mark.
Making preparations.
Mostly because I was sticking around and I didn't talk that much. I meant to talk more this episode, but I did not succeed in that. Because I was going to talk about my brownies and stuff, but I guess not. That'll probably be it for today. And tomorrow I'll probably start earlier so I can get more in. Because I need a pretty good chunk to be uploaded at once. Or I need a pretty good chunk to like be considered ahead. But that'll be it for now. Until next time.